receptor and all that done programmed her brain to eat all my dull ass food, smoke this cigarette, drink this Pepsi, drink this Dr. Pepper, put fake titties on. Don't feed your baby that infant milk. No, no. Your hair is not good enough. Go buy some hair from the Koreans. He's disrupting the woman vibrations so the whole world can remain in decadence. This bastard is very smart. He's fucking with your mind and manipulating you through not letting you know the power of your vagina. By making you believe your vagina you should sell for a carton of cigarettes, or give me some head, let me fuck you and I'll give you a job, when you should cut his throat and tell him you're not God and you're going to quit masquerading your ass around this earth pretending to be, because you've been fucking with me too, and I know that. I just haven't said anything because it wasn't making sense. But now that I know that I am that which encompasses all, fuck you, I don't need your bullshit anymore. That's what this is all about. Rising the consciousness to a level of understanding your greatness. Man and woman, know thyself. This female on this planet is the person that has been victimized more than anyone. And my true job is to wake you women up and make you understand that if you're going to worship anything, you need to worship your own pussy. Because you came from your mama pussy, and that man that's getting your pussy every night in your bed, he came from his mother pussy. So there's nothing on this earth greater or more important to be paid homage to than that pussy. And now understand that, because when we fix that, we're starting to fix our planet. And you fix that by destroying what destroyed it. And we all know that's Jesus. We all know that. He the first one lied on the lady and said it's her fault that sin is on the earth. And then we see this bitch growing in numbers, concentrating with guns and grenades and toxic gases and knives and poison and deprivation, and he's supposed to be God. While his woman starves too and gets kicked to the curb also. So we all know it's bullshit.
It has given them away because no highly developed culture of conscious humans would ever be caught looking up at the sky or on their knees praying to someone or something outside of themselves. Right. The ignorant popes, priests, people of all the religions do not have a clue of the God within one's self.
They're not getting away with that. Hold on, we're going back. We're going to get themselves. We're going to get their ass.
The ignorant popes, priests, people of all the religions do not have.
Now this is the civilization of the god Quetzalcoatl that I keep telling you, Spanish people. This is who we come from. As you can see, he is inside of the female, representing. I know, I am inside of the universal uterus. You can see it right there. And look at him in space flying equipment right there.
A clue.
And then look what they gave you. Okay? This is what they always gave you. Comic book strip. But of course they got to put the sun in there. And then look at Jesus' white ass sitting up there. No women nowhere. Okay? He got to be on the throne by himself. Where's the woman at that pushed his ass out? Oh, he put her in the back. He put the little throne behind him to show that he's encapsulated inside her too. But he made it really small so it wouldn't be obvious, didn't he? Let's go back and see how big Quetzalcoatl made it. Okay? Let's see how big he made it.
Looking up at the sky or on their knees praying to sun.
I want to show you how symbolic this is, what I was telling you guys about the sunlight. I want to show you the woman. Okay, I've said this is the woman medium there, right? You've seen that, right? The two legs? Okay, let's go forward with this.
It has given them away because no highly developed culture of conscious humans would ever be.
So you can see even the Europeans stole that from us. I'll just show it to you right there. In one of their tallest skyscrapers. They don't want you to know that, but you can see it there. I just thought I'd point that out. Let's go.
Looking.
This is what I'm talking about. You see the sunlight come right there. That's what I was telling you about. This is how brilliant these people were. They were able to come out here and say to themselves, okay, eventually I've observed the sky, and you know, on this day, at this certain time, the sunlight is always right at this spot right here. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to pull a few numbers and we're going to make a foundation. And by the time we finish this building, the tip of this building is going to be right here. And if we do everything properly, The sun is going to come and have a union with this building right here. It's going to strike the female. And this is going to be a representation of the sunlight going into the eyes of the woman and causing stirring up inside of her to make her do certain characteristics and perform certain rituals and actions that'll make a manifestation come from her. Meaning the sunlight's going to go inside of her and say, I want you to be at the laundry bath tomorrow at 11 o'clock because you're going to meet a guy named Lewis and you and him going to get together and have some hoochie going on, and you're going to have a servant for me. And when he's a certain age and he's walked around earth and had plenty of experience locked up under his belt, I'm going to activate him and he's going to come out here and speak to the people. And he's going to tell them some crazy shit like, look, even the pyramids were lined up to show you the forces of the cosmic coming down to earth. For it was all ordained by the sunlight to do so. So you can see these builders were all working on some spiritual compositions here because they had spaceships that they knew would come one day. Thus take the Asar back home. So I wanted to show you that, striking a pose of opposition yet complementary occurrence between the cosmic and materialism, meaning spirituality meeting materialism or physicality. That's what it all is. The spirit of the universe have an interaction with the woman personification on earth. They made it in a macro scale as these pyramids. Okay? So it's exactly what it is. It is showing you spirit and matter coming together. As above, so below.
Up at the sky or on their knees praying to someone or something outside of themselves.
As you can see, they show you us flying and everything without the ships because there is possible ways of doing this called astral projection, and it happens every night when you're sleeping. Your spirit leaves the body manifestation and goes to higher realms so it can also rest. The spirit needs to rest as the physical body does, and the spirit needs to be recharged as the physical body does.
Ignorant popes, priests, people of all the religions.
Okay, here goes Quetzalcoatl. Look how big that which encompasses all is, and how obvious it is when it comes to the melanated civilization that has no attached ego that will come from not having a womb or not having any melanin at all. When you can't reproduce life and then you don't even have the proper necessary essentialities that's registered or required to actually be registered as life, it makes you can see your incompleteness yourself. So what you do is you try to make everything that is complete smaller than you. The white woman can process the melanin of a black man and produce a melanated offspring. The white man has no melanin, and even copulating with a melanated woman, he does not produce a melanated offspring. He produces a melanin recessive offspring because the melanin that was encapsulated in the woman that he sired the baby through is degenerate because of his not adding but removing of melanin, because he gave his specimen with no melanin in it, which made the melanin of the woman becomes default, because now it has to be eradicated to sustain his no melanin having existence. Same with the white woman. She has no melanin, neither does he, so they both have a melanin recessive child. The white woman, on the other hand, if she receives a melanated species of sperm from the melanated man, that melanin inside of that melanated man can be activated and regenerated inside her baby-making factory, which will make her a more superior vessel over the white man. Him knowing this, let me show you what he does. He wants to eradicate the black man altogether, kill us completely off the earth, and then let me show you what he wants to do.
Do not have a clue of the God.
This is what he does to his woman. He completely hides her. See, now you just saw the god Quetzalcoatl was completely encapsulated inside of the circle. Look what happened when he get the white ass Jesus. It's gone completely. Pushed her completely out of the picture because he wants to be phony as God, and he is not. That's the reason why he denies his own woman, because he know he is the less needed of all in the whole dynamics. So his job is to belittle and deprive everyone so he can reign supreme as our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Fuck you. You are nothing like that. You are a hypocrite, and you are decadence, and you are disease, and you are theft, and you are death. That's all you are. You come here to kill, to steal, and to destroy, and I know that.
Within one's self. There is where the power really lies, right in the brain within one's heart. A reality this reptilian humanoid has never cultivated because they come out of abject darkness and do not have this kind of awareness. The Messiah,
that was too much.
this reptilian humanoid has never cultivated because they come out of abject darkness.
Look at this. Can you believe that? Now look. Here his ass is flying a spaceship. Okay? Look at the pyramid, pouring mad money out. See, they stealing all the money from the people to build the pyramid. The black cap, meaning the black people. Look, dollars just falling out everywhere, right? Here's the presidency in cahoot with the aliens. See, the controllers. In cahoot with the aliens. Good job, good job. The white man done got the technology. Feel me? He flying around in spaceships and everything with other ones behind them. See, this is where their mindset is. This is they Jesus that they see in their mind. Here they Jesus is. He's the one. See, this is their mind. We didn't, with capitalism. Let me read it for you. Okay, we didn't put a cap on it all. We got all the wealth of the pyramid. As you can see, the gold, the cap, just like I showed you in Machu Picchu, they took the gold cap off of these things. That's how it looked when the gold cap's been removed. We all know that. So they done stole the gold cap. You can see the reptilian eye in there, all right? They got all the money just flying out of the people who built the pyramid. We stealing all their money. Look at us. We down there. We having a good old time. We drinking. We partying. We hoochie scoochieing. We going out on the down river, on the ocean cruises and everything. We got the aliens backing us. We got our politicians backing us. And we got these space vessels that we can fly all around in. And look, everything backing it up. You know they did all this shit before the Federation showed up because they steal everything from us. And they don't think that brilliant mind is going to be able to be out here to decipher the shit and let you know what they got going on. But all this really is saying we're using alien technology with our government. You see the suit and the tie, plus the alien, to give us our technical advantages that we have as far as war equipment goes. See, we flying around raising hell. And this gives us a chance to do nothing but party and have a good time. See, they don't look depressed or scared. They're well groomed, got on ties and everything, doing good. And you can see wealthy, all the money. But what you can see that's synonymous is that you see a gray and all white faces. No black people anywhere, but there's our pyramids with money pouring out of it. So it's real simple. We're using alien technology to enslave the real inhabitants of this earth so we can fly around in all of the latest technology with machinery, and we'll party and have a good ass time, and we'll all be wealthy. And there won't be no black people anywhere in the picture.
And do not have this kind of awareness. The Mossad, assassins, the lying high priests who have been telling their congregation that they are praying for their sins, when in reality they go into that sanctuary so that the demons from the fourth dimension hellish realm can sodomize them in exchange for their covenant of allowing these demons to get out of hell.
See, this is what these Hollywood actors